students, I am Sushma Madan from the SD Vidya School is going to take your business study class. The last video we have covered the meaning and the meaning of organizational structure as well as functional organizational structure. In this video we will cover divisional structure. Dear students, the large organization with different activities have reorganized themselves to the simpler type of structure that is called divisional structure. But when the size of organization increase as well as they segregate themselves into the different business units or different departments, they prefer to have divisional structure. Now the question arises, what do you mean by divisional structure and why this divisional structure is required? So, divisional structure comprises of separate business units or divisions. Each unit has a divisional manager responsible for the performance who has authority over the unit. Now, what does unit means? Unit means, for example, any organization, if they are manufacturing more than 2 or 3 types of product, so they make the separate structure for each type of product. So, it will be easy for the CEO to find out the strength and the weakness of each and every unit. It is not taken as a whole. So semi-autonomous groups are prepared or made for different type of products. In other words, within each division, the functional structures tends to be adopted. However, functions may vary across the division in accordance with the particular product line. Further, each division works as a profit center where the divisional head is responsible for the profit or loss of his division. For example, large company may have divisions like cosmetics and clothing etc. For example, clothing का जैसे हमने example लिया. एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है टाटा की हम बात करते हैं, they are manufacturing clothing, they are manufacturing cosmetics, they are manufacturing shoes, many type of, so they have made the different structure for each type of product. So it is very easy to calculate the profit of each division, and the person who is responsible for that division, he is answerable for each and every activity of the product, and he is focusing only on his division. And what is the another benefit of this is, this structure is there कि if there is any lapses in any unit, only that unit has to be taken consider. Otherwise, the units which are going well, there is no need to control. So this was all in meaning of divisional structure. I think meaning is clear. Now we come to the advantages of divisional structure. Accountability. What is accountability? Answerability. The person who is the head of division, he is answerable for all the profit and losses. He fixes the responsibility and he takes the responsibility of any type of poor performance. Next we come to the next advantage, that is quick decision making. In this, they need not to ask many person for taking the division. For his unit, he has more flexibility and he can take division very quickly. Easy expansion. Under divisional structure, new division can be easily added without interrupting the working of other division. For example, they are manufacturing any companies manufacturing 2 units. If they want to add 3rd unit, they have to make the another structure. So it is very easy to add the next structure in that. Now we come to the disadvantages of divisional structure. The main disadvantage of this structure is duplication of activity. I have told you that in divisional structure there are many functional structure. For example, if cloth is manufactured, they have to make 5 department minimum in their structure, and if there is another department, that is the shoes department, then they have to make the another 5. If then they have the third structure, that is cosmetic, फिर उनको 5 डिपार्टमेंट बनाने पड़ेंगे. सो देयर इज अ डुप्लीकेसी ऑफ एक्टिविटी. फॉर एग्जांपल, इन 3 टाइप्स ऑफ डिवीजन दे हैव 3 परचेज डिपार्टमेंट, 3 प्रोडक्शन डिपार्टमेंट, 3 मैन्युफैक्चरिंग डिपार्टमेंट. सो देयर इज अ मोर डुप्लीकेसी. नाउ वी कम टू कॉन्फ्लिक्ट. Here may be conflict among different division over the allocation of fund. Further, the division may also try to maximize their profit at the cost of other division. Now, the divisional head are accountable for their performance. They don't care what the other division are doing. And sometimes they say they have been given more fund, other division have been given more fund and resources as compared to them. So this becomes a cause of conflict among other divisional heads. The next is organizational interest ignored. Once the manager have authority to supervise all the activity within their respective division. Now what is done? The manager of one division, say cosmetic division, he is managing each and every activity in his unit, and he has a full authority to change the goal, and sometime he is focusing on his goal as compared to the organizational goal. Now the case study question is asked from this reason ki where, in which type of business houses divisional organizational structure is required. Divisional organizational structure is required, as you all know, where the large variety of goods are manufactured, and an organization can also opt for such a structure if they wants to grow, if they wants to employ more employees, and they want to create the more department. So this was all in all about the organizational structure. Dear children, you have learnt about the functional as well as divisional structure. You do the difference of these two, then it will be more clear to you. In examination point of view, many times the question is asked in the difference of functional as well as divisional structure. Thank you very much.